Hey, really glad you're here. I've lived with this TV every day for weeks, not just watching a few shows but truly using it for movies, gaming, and everyday entertainment, and there's a moment you sit down, hit power, and suddenly everything feels richer, clearer, and more alive than what you had before. Before anything else, take a quick second and check the current price in stock. TVs like this, especially with the new 2025 panel and smart features, don't stay at steady pricing or wide availability for long, and waiting usually costs more later or means missing out entirely. This Samsung 65-inch QLED Q7F Series is for the person who's felt that something was missing from their viewing experience: flat colors, lackluster contrast, or motion that never feels quite smooth enough, and is done settling for good enough. You know the feeling when visuals should be more vivid, more immersive, more intentional. You're not just watching content, you want to experience it, and this is the upgrade that finally makes that happen. The first time you power it on, there's a breath of relief. That 65-inch QLED panel doesn't just look sharp, it feels purposeful. Colors are deeper, contrast feels dynamic, and details are clear in every scene instead of washed out. Motion feels natural, not blurry, and you don't have to squint to catch subtle textures anymore. The Quantum HDR and Vision AI sharpening bring out nuance you didn't even know was there. Suddenly shadows have depth, highlights feel alive, and everything looks intentional instead of flat. In everyday use, this TV quickly becomes something you genuinely depend on. Movies feel cinematic, like you're seeing the director's vision instead of a compressed version. When you game, visuals don't just respond, they feel connected to your movements because motion stays smooth and vibrant. Shows feel crisp and engaging. Sports feel fluid and lively instead of jittery. And the Object Tracking Sound Lite helps audio feel like it's part of the scene, not just coming from under the screen, but moving naturally with what's happening in the picture. Now, seriously, take another moment and check the current price again. Don't let a price shift or low inventory make this the upgrade you wish you grabbed sooner. Deals like this don't stay steady. If you're hesitating because you've seen QLED before, let that doubt flip. Once you experience visuals that feel alive, where clarity, depth, and emotion all come together, anything duller starts to look flat in comparison. You begin noticing textures in scenes you used to skim over, and even casual viewing starts to feel more engaging because the display serves the content, not just shows it. Here's something most people don't expect: after a few weeks with this level of display quality, lesser screens start to feel like reminders of what you once tolerated. You'll find yourself craving clarity because it becomes your baseline, not a luxury. Owning this feels immersive instead of flat. Movies feel cinematic, not washed out. Games feel smooth, not jittery. Everyday viewing feels sharper, not dull. Your room finally feels like the place you want to be. It's a large TV, so room setup matters. Built-in audio won't replace a full sound system. At some point, you stop flipping specs and just choose the screen that already feels right in your gut. Don't let this be an upgrade you delay and later regret. Check the current deal now and make that confident move. You'll feel the difference the very first time you hit play.